Making dirty movies for the county. Interested in work in the vast sewer industry here in Atlanta? Oh, he meant like dirty work, not like dirty work. Then you just got the lottery. I'm hiring helpers to do video inspections with sonar in large diameter sewer. Or is that what we're referring to these days? We'll train and certify in confined space. Look at it this way, everybody's gotta eat, sleep, and die. So there will always be a need for this type of work. If interested, email resume. What would you even put on your resume? Like, I'm good with confined spaces, I'm good with handling poo. Would I get hired if I said that? Also good with cameras?
Duh.
No, this is disgusting though. Disgusting!
Disgusting!
44-year-old friendly fun. Looking for 44-year friendly fun. Let's smoke and chill. I'm cool, laid back. I'm not the police. I'm a cool girl. Right. Yeah, you're just a cool girl looking for a cool 44-year-old man to, you know, do some drugs with. No, this isn't an undercover cop. What gave you that idea? She literally said, I am not the police. Huh, so she's not. You was the ultrasound tech at Bronson Cox Hospital. It was Thursday night. I had a UTI and you was like Hermione from Harry Potter with your ultrasound wand and cast a spell on me. I was there with my boyfriend, but would leave him for you cause you know how to work it, girl. If you wanna go get McDonald's sometimes, hit me up. Tell me how big the cyst on my ovary was so I know it's you. Kinda cute. Fell in love with her ultrasound technician. That's gotta be a Wattpad romance story somewhere. She really knew how to like move her way with her hands, and this girl was like, I know what's up. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Lindsay Ivan, back with another video. Today we are looking at more hilarious and super weird Craigslist ads. If you haven't seen the other parts of the series, then I will link the videos up above. You can click them and binge watch them and enjoy. That being said, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. Let's continue on with the video. Custom made underwear for sale. Notice that I have too many, can be made to order. You decide. Used, plus size. Please contact for more info. Price depends on what you want. $50 plus. $50 plus? That's a lot for underwear. That's probably per panty. But I'm kind of confused. Custom made underwear, but then it's used. Unless it was custom made for her. That makes more sense. The ad is pretty deceiving because it's like, ooh, I'm getting custom made undergarments that will fit my body perfectly. No. That's not. You're not. They're used. But I know people that would like that.
Freaks.
Barbara from soccer. I think you were flirting with me as I was you. Would like to get you know better. Let me know which town we were in. And it says the town that they were in. Barbara from soccer. Did she reach out? I doubt it, because is Barbara on Craigslist? Probably not. Let's be realistic. She's not. Naked dumpster diver. It was a magical experience, if ever I've had one. Walking up and down the back alleys looking for something, anything, to make me feel alive, and I noticed some old thrown out adult DVD covers in the dumpster of a local store. I couldn't believe my luck, but knew that with the clothes on my back being my only possessions in the world, that I couldn't risk soiling them. I removed my exterior garments and jumped into the metal bin to begin digging for treasures of stuff that you can use during freaky time. That's when I stood up and saw you were holding your trash bags. It was obvious that you weren't expecting me as you took out the daily trash from your work. You were standing there looking perplexed, yet intrigued. Hey. And there I was wearing nothing but sneakers, standing in your dumpster while holding place cards of all the dirtiest new adult DVD releases. Oh, it was a sight to behold. Wait, if you say that you don't own anything except for the clothes on your back, how are you typing this on Craigslist? And then how are you gonna watch those DVDs? I think you just wanted to get naked and roam around in a dumpster, but let's keep reading. Your eyes met mine and there was an awkward silence before you turned and walked the other way. I'm sure you felt the same thing as I did. Again, I don't think they're on Craigslist. I think they're scarred for life and they're never gonna throw out trash ever again because they're scared of running into you. That's what I think. Early voting, Southeast Library. You were in the line behind me while early voting on 10/27. At one point you asked me a question regarding whether it was tie me over or tied me over. I waited for you once we were done voting, but I didn't see you come out. So are you trying to figure out the answer to that question, or are you hoping to go on a date with them? Like, what is the purpose of this post? Also, I think it's tied me over, right? It's like, oh, I just need a light snack to tide me over before dinner, not tie me over, unless. Graveyard vigilante slayer. I knew we were meant to be the moment you said Hillary Clinton was a lizard person. She might be though. I didn't care that you liked wearing socks with your flip-flops. Ooh, red flag. Or that you like to dress in all black leather. Ooh, that's hot. But all black leather with flip-flops? No. Call the fashion police. I didn't judge you for being hashtag Team Edward or Bernie. No, it's Team Jacob. Truth is, you make me laugh to the point my chapped lips bleed. As I lay at night awake writing in my pink and purple My Little Pony journal, I snuggle up to my waifu pillow and wish it was you. I vision you standing there with your Fabio hair blowing in the wind. In one hand you have a hammer and the other is a pack of lady condoms. I don't know why they put it out like that though. That's hilarious. You will probably never see this, but if you do, ride off with me in the sunset on my George Jetson mop. Come live a life together on a farm breeding horses simulation style. I will never force you to drink drinks like Bud Light, and we can have pet rats and train them to do cool tricks. Wow, where did y'all meet? In the graveyard? Because it says graveyard slayer, but did you guys meet in the graveyard? Once again, don't think they're on Craigslist, but I wish you luck, because that seems like it was a match made in heaven.
It was a graveyard smash.
Man of my dreams. And it's this guy drinking and he's shirtless in a kayak during a flood. Okay, we've really lowered our bar here, but let's read. This afternoon you pulled up Bayou Beer Garden in your kayak just to grab a cold one. You, sir, are the man of my dreams. You're not the kind of guy who just throws in the towel on perfectly good days off. No, you're the kind of man that grabs the bull by the horns and carpies the out of the DM. Have that beer, baby, you deserve it. While Airbnbers cower in their shotguns awaiting word from the National Guard, you, sir, glide through the streets like a gondolier in the canals of Venice. Yo, that poetic. A beacon of hope and comfort during these post-K times. What's post-K times? Is that bad? I don't know. I don't care where you may be from because you are true New Orleans and a real man. Your photo will go down in infamy. And when it does, remember who truly loved you. This girl. Oh, is that a mullet? Sexy. Yo, I will say I do love a good mullet. Now I understand the whole Billy Ray Cyrus craze back in the day. Achy breaky heart? Yeah. Yeah. Crazy though, he risked it just for a brewski. I mean, respect. Let's move to Alaska. Okay, yo, I'm down. I am a 55-year-old man, or I should say young guy. I am looking for a wonderful woman to move to Alaska with me and live off the land. Let's make our own reality show. Come join me in the wilderness. Hopefully you're into freaky sex time. Come on, girl, let's do this. Call your future hubby. Think about it. Wouldn't Alaska be awesome? We build it all on our own. We bound chicka wow wow our brains out and have a blast. And maybe some children will come out of the situation. Come out of the situation. Medically speaking. It's nice to dream. You never know what hat God has in store to my future sweetheart. Dial that number, and I wish that the number was still on this post because I would move to Alaska with a strange man. I would live off the land. Kind of a dream. But why Alaska? You know, why can't we do somewhere warm? I'm thinking like Bali. How about that? Call me. Thumb wrestling partner. I need somebody to thumb wrestle. I love the sport and am very passionate about it. I have different stage names for my left thumb, but the most famous that you may have heard of is El Chupa Thumbra. He has a little mustache and I paint a red and green leotard on him for events. I'm mostly looking for left-handed partners to compete against and cheer on, but anyone with a caring and supportive demeanor and the grip of a teenage offshore drill hand is welcome. I also enjoy crocheting, shadow puppeteering, and speed snapping. To keep my fingers loose. Speed snapping. I mean, I'll thumb wrestle. This is my cute little thumb. Human-sized steel cage. Yeah, I'm scared, whoever got this. Whoever responds with the best potential use for this cage will get it for free. Oh! It is 6'1", tall, 4x4, welded steel, 200 pounds. Don't want to get that into the wrong hands, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Hashtag Joe Goldberg. I mean, what else would you use that cage for? Like, realistically speaking, if you needed it, besides it being like a movie prop. Literally, I'm thinking to store people in it.
Jail.
Free photo of a free mattress. So you're not getting the mattress, you're getting a photo of the mattress. Just putting that out there. I have a photograph of a mattress that I am giving away. The image of the mattress was posted on Craigslist about 1.5 years ago. It was originally printed on receipt paper at a job that I really disliked working at. This is an 11x14 print on archival 13x19 paper. I have made an edition of 1. Pickup only. Please email if you have any questions. Oh, I have a lot of questions. 1, why did you print out this picture? And 2, why are you then trying to give away the picture? Can we not just recycle it? Just use it as scrap paper and then recycle it? And also, if somebody did come and get it for free, why do you want it? I'm learning here. My mind is open, okay? I just want to know. Buy my jacket, barely used. Now you might be like, whoa, is this a jacket made out of her meow? No, don't worry. This is what the jacket looks like, right? It kind of looks like the 2 flaps, unshaven. You've seen them round town. Black, quilted, coveted, down-filled, blah, blah, blah. It looks like it's like a little V. It's schmexy and schmexual. And her friend Hendrik dubbed it the jacket. Not only does the jacket actually look like an unshaven, birthing your head out to the cold, oh, that's a new one, but like the actual, the jacket also keeps you feeling warm and safe. Wow. Oh, it's beautiful. And then it says retails for $500 to $900. Why did you buy that jacket for that much? But hey, she's only selling it for $200. So that's what she means by the downstairs lady jacket. I mean, it's a cute jacket, but now that you've said that it looks like 2 flaps, I can't unsee it. You farted during boyhood. There we were, just enjoying a nice, quiet Saturday night at the movies. A slow mover, Linklater's Boyhood, some popcorn, a few sodas. Nothing really happens in the film, we found. For about 90 minutes or so, we stare listlessly at the screen. It's a thinking man's film, I say. Beautifully shot, it's about life and death and relationships and things of that nature. Just then, at a brief, carefully timed cinematic pause in dialogue, an enormous fart from somewhere in the back pierces an otherwise silent movie theater. It had an impact of a baseball bat hitting a leather couch, or George Foreman working the heavy bag. Whack! Loud, deep, and masculine. Why are we posting this on Craigslist? The seat cushion heroically absorbed most of the blow, but not enough that each and every person in the movie theater instantly burst into nervous laughter. The laughter continued for what felt like a good 5 minutes, until tears streamed down our faces. Even well after the blast, we quietly chuckled to ourselves with a, remember that time that the guy farted in the movie theater? And just like that, with a soft chuckle and a deep breath, we were back into the film. Things happened, people drove around Texas, relationships came and went, there was crying, there was hope. It was as if we had all forgotten about the fart and had brought us together that night. As the sun began to set on screen, the teenage boy, no longer a boy, transitions into an adult before our very eyes and looks intently, lustfully into a young girl's eyes, as if to lean in for a kiss. And another fart from the back row, like 2 giant hands clapping together, and the screen goes dark. Roll credits. We decided after laughing our way out of the theater and on the way home that this was the best movie we had ever seen. I imagined the lone fartist sauntering off into the sunset. His work here is done. If only I could say thank you, kind sir. You are truly a master of your craft. I thought this was gonna go in a whole other direction, like, like how dare you, that was so disrespectful to fart during a movie, especially during like a cinematic or like a meaningful moment. But turns out he likes people's toots. The people in the back row probably hated him because I bet that stank. Especially you're describing how loud it was, that's a stinker. Troll doll idol, Zen as fuck. He's scary. What happened to his ankles? They're just like little bones. Somebody bit off his feet. What's it like to be weightless? Rare opportunity to own a piece of meta history. Feel the rhythm, feel the ride. Let's get going. It's bobsledding time. Troll is about 5 feet tall. Oh, he is big. By 3 feet wide, by 4 feet deep. That's a big ass troll. Troll is throwing a double while wearing accessorizable cactus peace sign necklace. Wear it to a party. Troll only attracts good vibes. Ayy, I love it. What if I get it and I just put him in the corner right there?
Ow.
He could be fun. I'll think about it. Free stress. Want this big ball of wires? We are so over it. I mean, if you have nothing else better to do and you don't mind getting a little stressed, you might as well get in there, start detangling. But also, like, what are the wires for? I don't know, but there you go. All right, folks, that's all for today's video. If you like this video and you want to see another part, then let me know in the comments below. While you're down there, you know the drill. Smash that like button. Obviously, subscribe to my channel. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan. Instagram for some bloopers now. So you want to show you. Bye. Craig's and his list. Okay. 44, you're... I am hiring helpers to do video inspections with sonar. Nice. Custom made Gallatin. Oh, no. Gallatin is the location where it is. Let me scroll back. The ad is very deceiving because you think, ooh, I'm getting custom made, you know, underwear that fits my nakes. Early voting, Southeast Liberty. Oh my gosh, library, wow. We spoke off and on while we waited and I enjoyed the conversation. At one point, you asked me a question. I put on long sleeves and now I'm sweating. I need to roll up my sweatpants. Graveyard vigilante slayer. Vigilante? As I lay at night awake, wow, while Airbnbers cower in their shotguns, what? You, sir, glide. Call if you're interested, also must love children. Come on, girl. There's no punctuation or commas, so it's just one continuous sentence. Oh, nasty.
Little nasty.